Good morning. This is the money grabs. Today I have some few things to just discuss, and I believe it's going to be helpful. And I'll try for as much as possible to make this one short one. First, we are seeing some voice. We have received some voice notes that are not from regular people that always come out to post or to address us. And all of them are having this pattern that I noticed. They will come and they will say they support us. They support these subscribers. They support the motion, the notion of posting, as in tweeting, that is working. But at the same time, they will encourage us that we should relax and be patient, to continue to wait. And they give us promises that it's going to happen very soon. Then I start thinking that hope is not a tactic that, okay, if they challenge us, we will get angry and tweet. So now they come to us like friends, like they care about us, like they are supporting us. But at the same time, they still get the motive right, which was don't let them tweet. And they are still telling us, don't tweet, it will soon happen. And we are relaxing. Then the second part that I noticed is like I've not seen any concrete evidence of any progress throughout last week. After the tweet, we started seeing them running around. We started getting some truth. Then, instead of us jumping to the all-out tweet, when we decided to give them time, they started slowing down again. They started acting like, they are doing it. They are giving us some flimsy excuse. They are in passport. This one we submit. This one I've not submit. They are doing a meeting. This and that. Government does not want to eat. They are working. We are just hearing stories after stories again. So somebody posted in the comment section that people have been calling scammers anytime we talk about this grant. Maybe collected people registered room or invited some people to join to subscribe. Even myself, that I only created a platform where information can pass through, where you can get updates. Some people still call me scammer. Some people say I'm a thief, that I'm working for the grant handlers, or I'm working for the NGOs. So people are tense, people are angry, and people are losing interest by the day, even though there's some hope that we didn't see. So fourthly, Reverend Moses said there is good news, but he's not the one that would decimate that good news that should come from the right quarter. And since that day now, the right quarter is still yet to come out and address us with that good news. So I believe these people have relaxed. Because forget all this little development that they are saying. Some people will come that you can see that there are changes, there's development. I did not see anything. I'm not seeing anything. There's only mouth. That's what I'm seeing. Only mouth, only promises that they have been promising since like 9-10 years ago. I've not seen anything, because everything that you tell us, see how many dates they have given us, up to like 3 dates within last week and this week. Like 3 dates, nothing has happened. We are back to the same circle, whereby dates will be coming out, they will be giving us hope, they'll be shifting us. Remember, once we cross to this next month, I don't see any reason why they will not drag us into next year. These people, there's a way they will give us information through somebody. They will come out and deny it, and later they will sneak, as in stylishly move to that information again. When people came out and they started telling us that government want to shift it to January, it is also a person that fight them, it's also a person that disagree with them, this and that. My mind told me that they have hinted us their intention. It now remains how they will drag us and play us to get to that location, to get there. They have given us January already, and now let's see how they will drag us to January, because already now they are dragging us into December already. And December, I don't see if they drag us to December, let's just be expecting it by January. So that same tax thing that they want to tax us, they might drag us into that tax thing by next year. And that is why I want you to do a favor for this video. Share it to any portal. I want you to get to Reverend Moses and let him know that these people are sleeping again. These grant handlers and their stakeholders, their government people, officials, that they are sleeping again. We need to wake them up. we need to tweet or do something. We need to even be tweeting till they disburse. If they have pressure, let them have pressure. Anybody that's against it, they can be against it. Everybody must not go in the same direction. If it is their calmness and their patience that will deliver, thank God. If it is our protest and our aggression that will deliver, thank God. Either way, we should get what we want. So please share this video. If you have his contact, if you have his platform, post it there. Let him know it is addressed to Reverend Moses. Let us start putting pressure on these people. They are sleeping again. All we have had this last week or this week that is ending tomorrow or today is just promises, nothing concrete to hold on to. So let's just enter the tweeting. Let's enter fully. Let's just be dragging them till they deliver. If they are scared, they don't want their name to come out, they should know how to scare and to go and meet the government or anybody that's holding that to fast track it. Because if these people are not ready to deliver this morning and they're just posting us, then it's better we just go all out and tweet and protest so that their intention will be exposed that, okay, these people are not serious. Look at that time, they will come with flimsy excuse. Look at now, they're coming with passport, somebody's holding. Later, they will come up with another thing. The government people, or the officials, or the stakeholders, they can't sit down together and just see through this disbursement that, okay, from day one to the last day, these are the documents, these are the required things. Some people will say you can't force it. Is it not a human being that is there? Is it a miracle that we are waiting for that you can't force it? Are you praying for somebody, a blind person to see, and you are waiting for God to perform his thing? Is it not a human being that is there? A human being cannot stand up and act. If it's the money that will be shared among senators, won't they approve everything? Won't they speed up the protocol? You will not be telling us, hey, government have their protocol. You cannot force them to do. What do you mean you cannot force them? Are you not the one that elected them there? You can't even tell them what you want. If they can't take it in a mature, civilized way, then we go into protest and drag them till we get what we want. After all, it's not internally generated fund. It is not Nigerian money. It's not government money. It's gift, and it's difficult for them to share gift. And they are not creating unnecessary protocol. When they wanted to buy their car and send it, everybody said, no. Didn't they buy it? They tell us again, didn't they buy it? Did they forget about protocol? Are they not using taxpayers' money to buy it? Did they listen to us? They favor themselves. When it comes to our owner, they will not be creating unnecessary protocol. Now, today you say government is supportive. You say government have cleared their side. Then what is holding it down? If government have cleared their side, let's make noise. If the money is from donor, let's donor here. If the money is from anything, if truly IMF and all these people are involved, let them get involved again. I don't even believe that they're involved, because if they're involved and the way they are dragging this thing now, they will have come into it. What's their work? Maybe it's international monitoring this thing. So if they are involved, so you see that nobody is even talking about IMF or anything again. Now it's just saying government officials, the stakeholders, coordinators and the stakeholders. So let's just share this video. Let you know that we are ready. We are fully ready. We are geared up. We are ready to protest, and we don't want this fire to be. We don't want it to quench this fire. This fire that is hurting in us. That we want to tweet. We want to protest. We want to take it to another level. That is hungry us. So they should give us the opportunity to start doing what we want to do. So that they too, they should use their own time to be rushing to fulfill that disbursement. So let them be playing their part. We want to be playing our part. We are tired of waiting for news that is not leading us anywhere. We are tired of moving in circle. Thank you very much. I said it will not be long, but sometimes you get into these things that you are saying. So continue to enjoy your Saturday. This is the Money Graph. Subscribe to this channel, be part of it. And you know me, I'm ready for whatever. If you are going to protest, I am ready. If you are going to, start tagging them, I'm ready. If you are going to badmouth them, I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. I'm independent. I always tell you, I don't work for any grant handler. I don't work for anybody, any NGO. I'm on my own. I can do anything. So subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell so that when we post, you know what is happening. They promised us weekend. We are still waiting. So we hope that one day they will fulfill it. But we need to take action. We need to start protesting. As we are protesting at the side, let them be working at the side too, so that anybody that's ahead, we can get the result. Because anyhow, any way we get the result, we are ready. And if there is no disbursement going to happen, let somebody just summon the courage and tell the people so that people can take next action. That is where I stand. Anywhere we are going, if we are not going again, let's stop it and focus on the real thing, which is let us get our money back rather than wasting time. Thank you.